Walking down the aisle.
Hey, Michael Shines, everybody.
Where we used to play.
Love Michael.
Me too. Hey, what's your name? Parrish.
Yes, what's up, sir?
Oh, man, did I lose that already? Oh, there it is. Do you remember when the guy won the $2 billion Powerball prize?
Yes.
Like whatever ago. And we keep reading that somebody says, no, they stole that ticket. That was my ticket.
Yeah.
Well, he's hoping that didn't come through because he just bought a $25.5 million mansion in Hollywood.
Yowza.
Yeah, I saw that
Well
yesterday.
done. I mean, he didn't mess around at
he
all.
did not.
Like, I'm not going away somewhere. I'm getting right in the thick of it.
That news came out the same day Marnie Gellner was officially crowned preposterous statement tournament champion for saying she would rather have a quiet $1 million than a loud $230 million.
That is
I think this guy who
earned.
just bought a $25 million mansion
disagree, yeah?
probably disagrees.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Because the $2 billion, right? He probably cleared, give or take, $1 billion-ish.
Probably.
Right?
Right around half.
997.6.
Yeah, a little less,
$997?
Yep.
Wow.
Well,
Some change left over.
right.
So $25 million out of $1 billion is a drop in the bucket.
That's his interest rate next year in a bank.
Is there a more quiet mansion? It's a little loud.
Yeah, it does seem a little loud.
Think
He's-
of the property taxes he has to pay.
He'll be living.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, the
What's the
assessment
HOA?
of that
Poor
house?
man.
Come on.
I wonder how he's going to pay the heating bill.
Between Jimmy Kimmel and Ariana Grande, the 3-story hillside pad has an infinity pool, full outdoor kitchen,
That's
a gym,
sweet.
a wine cellar, a movie theater, and a sauna. It's also got a deck on the roof for anyone wanting to get a view of that perfect California sunset.
So, you know, this is part of the problem. This is what Marnie was arguing, right? Is now people know the guy's name
Yeah.
because it was in
Oh,
that
wow.
lawsuit. They know exactly where he lives.
Right.
They know how much it's worth. They have pictures of the home. I get that's a security threat, but he also has $970 million to pay for security.
Right. You won't get
That's
near
a
that
good
place.
problem to have. I would rather have that problem than our problems. You know? Marnes?
Generational wealth.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, that's great grandbabies.
Yeah, I want them to be spoiled
Yes,
brats,
they
too.
will be.
Just awful people.
Terrible.
Spoiled, awful,
Well, it runs in the
entitled idiots.
Succession. I want a family
Exactly.
of succession. That's what I'm
100%.
looking for.
Yeah, we're only, a handful of weeks away from the final
Yes.
season of
Yeah.
Succession.
We're almost to the new season of Ted Lasso.
Almost.
Oh, yeah.
Getting there on
That's soon,
Severance,
right?
too.
That's
We're getting
13th,
there.
I
Got through
thought.
6.
Next week. 1 week.
Next week.
Yeah.
Crunch time in Severance.
Yeah,
there you
just,
go,
yeah,
man.
Nick,
That's
you never
right.
go. We're through 6. So, and it's to the point where I did not want to stop watching, but you guys make me get up early in the morning, so I
Yeah.
had to go to bed last night.
Fair.
Yeah.
Well, just hammer those last 3 because it's just a roller
It's
coaster
great.
the rest of the way.
It's great.
It's gotten. It was like it was a tough time to stop because there's so many like, wait, what
Yeah.
happening? Right?
Yep.
No, and so I'm hope Nikki's in the mood today.
All right, who wants to gamble?
I mean, are
Me?
we going, what are we doing here?
We're betting on the.
No, I know that. I mean, like, do I need to pot anybody up or do anything cool? I know
That's a Zacho question.
Zacho's got it all set, right?
So we have to
Oh, look at
designate.
everybody.
Lar.
Look at it. If you're not watching us on all the social media channels, you're missing. There's Mussy. There's Boney. There's my lover, Lori Lambert. There's Tommy Olson. There's Ben Lieber. And there's John Kriesel. And there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, Kevin Gorg. Hi, everybody.
Good morning,
I
guys.
don't believe they can all say hi to me.
Good morning.
Be unmuted.
Hello.
But they're waving. Hi,
Good morning.
la, la, la. Hi. Look at them all. This is pretty cool, man. So, how we do? We picking names out here?
We have to eliminate. Yeah, we got to eliminate some people, and then Corey's got the list of all the names of the golfers, and then he's got the list of all the names
me
of
put
people.
some
Wow,
look at
look
how
at how
music
organized
on.
you are.
Yeah, look at this. And last time I saw Tomers, it was on a FaceTime, and he was smashed. And now he's getting licked in the ear by a dog.
All right, so before we actually draft, we're going to pull 2 names out of this hat, and then they are off the board,
They're off the
cannot
board.
be drafted.
You top
And
15,
then,
huh?
and, 16 technically because Jason
Yeah.
Day and Cam Young are both plus 3,600. So, Parrish, the 2 anti-sweats are in your hand.
Man, by the way, Ben Lieber is sitting in his car right now. Cool car, Ben.
Oh,
It's a sweet
Missy,
ride.
here we go, right off the bat. Not draftable, Scotty Scheffler.
Okay, good.
Wow.
I didn't want him
Good
anyway.
first one.
I didn't want him anyway.
Scheffler.
He doesn't know who
that's
he is. That's a big name.
So everybody gets to
That's
anti-sweat.
good.
Scotty
Okay.
Scheffler.
And at 32-1, Jordan Spieth.
Yeah, I didn't want him either, so we're good.
So
We're good.
Spieth and Scheffler off
You
the
can't
board.
draft. All right,
Okay.
perfect.
All right.
So, just a quick thing.
Come on, Thomas. How great
Marnie's
is
on
this?
the list. She told Corey and I yesterday that she would just take the highest
wait.
golfer, and Corey is picking for her.
Yeah, whoever the highest remaining odds is. Parrish. Gorg's going to break it down for us, too. Here we go.
Oh, come on.
Are we sure we want to do this?
No,
bit?
can I do this
Is it
over?
my dad?
Son of
Mark Rosen.
What?
You got the number one pick.
Thanks, Marky.
You're welcome, Rosie.
Ro.
Where are we going?
Well, I'm going to go with Rory because Rahm hasn't played well at the TPC. So,
Right. That's right.
I'm going with Rory. He won here in 2019. Gorg will probably agree with me, I hope. I'm reading this, of course. 3 other top 10s in his past 13 starts. So I'm going with Rory.
Good
Kevin
pick.
Gorg?
Yeah, good pick. He's the top guy on my draft board. There were 3 golfers that I thought were elite. McIlroy, Rahm, and Scheffler. Scheffler's obviously not draftable, so it came down to Rahm or McIlroy, and McIlroy has better numbers at this golf course. Rahm has made the cut every time he's been here, but he really hasn't contended for a victory at Sawgrass, so I think Rosie made a great pick with that
thanks,
first
Kevin.
pick. Yes.
Look at you. And by
He's
the
just
way,
gearing up to rip Lieber's pick. Sorry.
Yes,
got
I'm
to-
waiting to rip Ben for sure.
you've got to watch us on the social media channels on YouTube because this is so well done. Good job, Zach. I mean, this is everybody's on the right-hand side of the screen. Gorg just popped right up there. And Rosie took the worst guy on the board. Everything's great. This is awesome.
That's almost a
You probably
professional
will. I missed the
broadcast,
cut.
Rosie. We're doing it.
Look at that.
Oh, man.
All right, who's number 2?
I'm second.
Yeah.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Oh, crap.
You got to
You
take
always
your
take
guy.
your guy.
I know I always take my guy.
Go ahead, take him.
This is going to be the one time I don't take my guy, and then
he's
he's
gonna
going to
win.
win.
Yeah.
I'm going to take Rahm. I'm
Yeah.
just
You
going to
almost
take
have to.
Rahm
You have
and,
to.
and just get
Gotta
pissed
take
if Colin
Whatever.
finds a way to
Yeah.
win.
You don't want to take Bryce Young?
No, he's not draftable.
He's on the list.
I don't
though,
see
isn't
him in the entire
He
first
was the
round.
What do you think,
17th guy.
Gorg? Is that the guy, Gorg?
Absolutely the right play. Morikawa certainly can win, but Rahm has a much better chance for victory. He's won 3 of his last 7 starts. He's the best player in the world right now, but to Rosie's point, his numbers are not terrific at this golf course, so maybe there's some kinks in the armor here, but he was the right pick at 2.
By the way, before we continue, we should ask, are there cuts in this tournament?
Yeah.
There are cuts in this tournament, so $25 cut fee, and it all goes to whoever gets second place, correct? Second place gets their money back, plus they win the cuts.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
All right. Just to clarify. Lawyer Lambert's third.
All right.
And he could have got his guy, but they took his guy.
They
Yeah.
took him away from me.
The
Yeah.
Live Tour took him.
I'm going JT.
Damn it.
Justin Thomas.
Justin Thomas, it is. You look great today.
What do you think, Gorg?
He won this tournament 2 years ago. He's great tee to green. Only thing I'll say about JT right now, and it's a great pick, but his driver has been bad lately, and this is a golf course where on 17 of the 18 holes, there are water hazards. If he can keep the driver under control, he's so good around the greens. He's going to be there come Sunday. Very solid play.
Thank you. All right,
All right.
guys.
Have fun.
Thanks, Jeff.
Take care.
Right. Marky Parrish, who's next? Benjamin Lieber
Oh,
goes
Ben.
fourth.
Pink sexy.
Hey, Benno.
Hey!
Hi, Ben.
Okay.
You take Hovland. Oh,
Let me just, I got to think about who Gorg is going to just hammer me on. It's a toss-up between Cantlay and Homa. I'm going to go with, I feel like I go with Cantlay a lot. I'm going to go Max Homa.
There you go. Gorg.
And Gorg, go ahead, rip away.
I can't rip this pick. I can't because Max Homa is such a good golfer and he's in such good form right now. Nearly took down Rahm a couple weeks ago at Riviera. He's as good as any golfer tee to green right now in the world. And if you don't love Max Homa, then you don't get it. Follow this guy on social media. He is phenomenal for golf. He will be there in the heat of the battle on Sunday. Lieber, I want to rip your pick, but I can't rip Max Homa, so solid play.
Yes! Thank you!
Yeah, you did it.
Nice job, Daddy.
Hello, Benny.
All right, Ben.
Let's
Bye,
go,
Ben.
bye.
Love
See you,
you.
The fifth pick goes to, he drew his own name.
Yeah.
Marky Mark Parrish.
What is
Marky?
going on?
Okay, so do I go with my guy or go with Corey's guy so I can rub it in when he wins?
That would be.
I think I'm going to go
Fitting.
the latter, and I'm going to take Morikawa.
Yeah, I love that dude.
Oh.
I'll be happy if you win. That's fine.
Thank you.
I won't. I want to win.
Gorg, your thoughts with Morikawa?
I'm never going to rip this guy because a lot like Max Homa, he's great tee to green. That's what you need at this golf course to avoid the water hazards. The last 6 times he has missed the cut, and he missed the cut last week at the Arnold Palmer Invitational. He's finished in the top 10, so I would expect a good bounce back from Morikawa here.
Okay.
Yes.
Pick 6 goes to Johnny Creasel.
Crease, what up, dude?
What's up, fellas?
Johnny.
Let's go with Jason Day.
Wow.
I like it. I like it, Crease.
Gambling
Jason
a little
Day.
bit.
Look at that.
like
my
it.
Let's get
man.
greasy.
Let's get
I
greasy,
love it.
baby. What do you think, Gord?
I tell you what, if you follow a lot of golf in terms of DraftKings and sleepers and steam plays by the pundits out there, this is the guy this week. He has won a Players' Championship as recently as 2016. In his last 4 events, and he played in all the big ones this year with all the big dogs, he has finished in the top 10. So the only thing you ever worry about with Jason Day is his health, and he looks like he's healthy right now after that bad back and that big slump a couple years ago. So sneaky play by Creasel, definitely deeper on the board, but again, a play that I can get behind because there's a lot of steam behind this guy. His line in Vegas went from 50-1 down to 25-1 the first 2 days. The betting windows were open, so maybe somebody knows something.
Pair of shoes next. Pick 7 goes to Kevin Gord.
Oh, Gorgie.
Gord gets his own.
Well, this is the guy I wanted if I couldn't have Scotty Scheffler. 4th on my board is Patrick Cantlay. Now, he's missed the last 3 cuts he's played in the Players' Championship here at this golf course, but last 2 times out, he's finished 4th and 3rd. Nearly won last week, was the leader in the clubhouse into the final hour of that tournament at Bay Hill. So I'm going to go with Cantlay, and maybe Ben Lieber will have some regrets about his decision he made a couple minutes ago.
He's due, too.
He is due.
So far, Rory, Rahm, JT, Homa, Morikawa, Day, and then Cantlay, and again, Spieth and Scheffler were not draftable. Okay, somehow we have 2 of those. Go ahead. We did have a Gorg sheet. They must have been connected together. Sauce,
There
you're
we
next.
go.
8.
Well, JC.
Oh,
Chris, are you in this?
I don't think so.
I'm trying to find it, buddy. I swear.
Thank you.
I'm feeling the letters.
I'll take another guy who I think is due if he can putt, and I'm taking Xander Schauffele.
Xander.
Gorg?
Gorg threw up.
I've discussed my feelings for Xander Schauffele in the past. I think he's a extremely talented golfer. When the heat comes on Sunday, he tends to back out of there. Look back when Tiger won the Masters, and he actually had the inside track to be the winner that day until he dunked it in the water on 16. The putter is up and down. He's a great ball striker. He should be in the mix on the weekend, so you should get through for sure. I just doubt that he can stare down the McIlroys and the Rahms when it matters and win, but I think he's a safe play here for Saucy.
Pick 9 is Marnie Gellner, and she is going to take the top player on the board, who is at 27-1, Victor Hovland.
Oh, man.
Oh, so she's got mine.
So she doesn't have to be here to take the guy I wanted?
Wait,
No.
wait, isn't that Vladimir Hovland?
That is
Oh, it's very good.
Even Dad's piling on.
Wow.
And he didn't even read Meat Mock 1.0 yet.
That's my guy.
Marnes takes Victor Hovland. The next pick goes to Johnny Bones.
My
John
guy.
Bonus.
Sorry, look, I'm
Christopher
trying.
Allen.
I really
No,
am trying.
I know, buddy.
Hi, Bonus.
Just in time to miss the sweat picks. Perfect. Yeah. I guess we'll take Tony Finau.
All right.
All right.
Seemed super disappointed.
He's not happy.
No.
Yep.
Who's left?
What do you think, Gord?
Tony Finau is a lot like Xander Schauffele. Great golfer. Safe play, probably for Bonus, the right play because he's going to get through. Not going to have to worry about getting cut, most likely. I question whether this guy can stare down the best in the world and win when it matters because he's won tournaments like the one we have over in Blaine, the 3M, where it's a little smaller field. But you can't argue this guy's talent. And he's certainly, after watching that show on Netflix, a lovable guy. So you always pull for Tony. I think he's a solid play. I don't know that he can win.
Pick 11 goes to Michael J. Mussman III.
That's rigged.
I don't know if I can make eye contact with you
I
anymore,
know
Hawk.
it's rigged.
Uh-oh.
Mussy, you're
Frozen in
frozen.
time.
Oh, that means the pick goes to Hawk.
Oh, there we
There
go.
we go.
He
There he
said it to
is.
take a walk around during the segment.
Oh, you were just
Oh, is
roundly
this my
criticized.
pick?
Yeah, it's your pick, baby.
Oh, wow. This must be the very last one.
Close.
Not quite.
Man. All right. Hold on a second.
Hey, Muss, great connection.
Hang on a
Yeah,
second.
thanks. I
happened?
appreciate
Hang
it.
on a second.
What?
Man, Corey's going to love this.
Oh, no.
What?
What'd you screw up?
I forgot Tommy.
Oh, no. Tommers.
Oh.
What?
I'm sorry, man.
Tommers.
Wait,
he was
is
the
Tom
other-
getting
he
my
was
pick
Corey's-
now?
If he was the other
No, you
Gorg,
still get the pick, Muss.
I'm
but
sorry,
Tommers
man.
got screwed.
Tommy's so mad.
I'm sorry, Thomas.
Tommers.
Doesn't he just want? Yeah.
We
that's-
should give him
that's a
3
tough deal.
golfers.
Tommy, I'm sorry, man. It's
Give him
not
2 or
been
3.
my last couple of
It's
days.
okay. No worries.
No, no.
Oh.
Sung J.M.'s got a
I'm
chance,
sorry,
Tommy. Don't
man.
worry.
We'll be
Well,
okay.
Yeah,
Tommy-
you just saved money, buddy.
Tommy, here's what we can do then. You have two
I'm
options.
really sorry, Tommy.
Tommy, we have two options. There's after Muss picks, there are 2 picks left, Zach and Hawk.
Yeah, thanks.
So Tommy, if you ask me, you have 2 options. We can put your name in the hat now, and you can still be one of the last 3 picks, or you can just say I want to be out of this one, and we'll move on with our lives. Your thoughts?
I want to be out of this one.
I'm sorry, Tommy.
Yo, your name's already been pulled.
Okay, I'll do this. I'm gonna be out, but I'm gonna tell you who I would have picked. Is that fair? Just so
Sure, just
like,
for
where it
fun.
goes.
Yeah, go.
Give her hell.
So I'm out, but I would have gone with Cashmere Keith Mitchell. I think you guys.
Cashmere
can
Keith.
All right, well, I'm glad you're out.
You sure you don't want to be in?
I'm really sorry,
You can
Tommy.
still have him if you
Yeah,
want
you
him.
can take him.
No,
Right
no,
now.
no.
Right
No,
now,
you
I bet
guys-
Muss doesn't even want him.
Someone's breathing over my shoulder saying I shouldn't pick. So.
Hey, look at her. Sass.
Seth doesn't want Cashmere.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Cashmere Keith Mitchell doesn't want Cashmere Keith Mitchell.
I know. No, I'll be out this one. I'm gonna put now. This will make me put instead of $100 on red, I'll put $200 on red when we get to Vegas next.
There we
week.
go.
There you go.
go.
That boy.
We'll be
That
good.
Tommy,
boy.
I'm
That
really
boy,
sorry.
Tommy.
No,
Good
Shosky,
idea.
all good. I love you guys. I should probably.
All right,
get to work,
Tommy.
so-
That boy,
Bye,
Tommy.
buddy. See you, brother.
The
Based
best.
on the,
All right,
the
Muss,
old
it's still
Zoom
your
call,
pick.
you're winning anyway. So.
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Muss.
P.O. is going to be reading the felt, no doubt. I'm going to go with mostly because everybody's been picked, and I can't wait to see what Gorg says about this. But I'm going to go with Ricky Fowler. I think his game is back.
Let Tommy back in. God, no wonder you don't like to gamble.
I'm taking Cashmere Keith.
No, this is a better pick than Cashmere Keith. He's won here. He does look like he's rebounded. He's better. Again, is he all the way back? Can he refine that form from 4 or 5 years ago? I don't know, but he does. He loves this golf course, and he's absolutely a dramatically better golfer than he was last year when he couldn't make a cut anywhere. It's a very aggressive play by Muss, and you have to support aggressive plays on long shots. He's 55-1 right now in Vegas. I love the play, Muss, because it's bold.
Look at
I
you.
love you, Gorg, but I hate this damn segment.
You and the listeners, man. You and the listeners.
All right, Parrish, make the call. It's either Zach or Hawk. The remaining person drafts last. Zachary gets pick number 12. So Hawk goes
I know, it's not in there, is it? It's not in there, is it?
Oh, it says Hogsley right there.
Damn it.
Yeah, oddly enough, I don't have a camera back here right now. I'm going to go with Will Zalatoris.
No, who do you want to pick that you could think can win it?
Fitzpatrick. I'm not kidding.
Hey, Gorg, what's the deal with Zalatoris? I got a lot of money on him
Back
for the
injury.
Masters. I got some tickets from last summer on Willie Z.
Mm-hmm.
Is he not 100% healthy yet? What's his deal?
He's healthy, but his short game continues to be a problem. He last week was awesome off the tee. His approach was good. His numbers, the data was great. But you get him around the greens and he struggles. So if he misses greens, he's going to struggle. If he hits the greens, he's fine. But like Victor Hovland, that short game tends to really rear its head. So he's supposedly healthy. You're right. A month ago he wasn't. He had to withdraw from a tournament with some neck issues, but he's healthy now. and he's just got to figure it out around the greens.
Willie Z goes 12th. Chris.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I didn't even know that this guy had Kashmir Keegan or whatever, or Keith. I don't know who
Take
to take.
Fitzpatrick.
Yeah, he's the next guy on the list. I guess I'll take Fitzpatrick. Matt Fitzpatrick, the reigning U.S. Open winner.
Man, it's incredible off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Well, the steal of the draft. This guy was seventh on my board, and that's including Scheffler, who's not draftable. So if you take Scheffler out, he was 6th on my board. Hawk, as you know, being the great golfing mind that we know you are, he won the U.S. Open last year. If you can win the U.S. Open and keep it together in those conditions, you can win at TPC Sawgrass. The steal of the draft goes to the Hawk.
Thank you.
Attaboy, Hawk. See, I knew that's why I picked you last, Hawk.
It's all
I knew
part of the plan.
it was going to be there.
Thank you.
All right, pick 14 goes to Tommy Olson.
He's going to take Bryce Young.
Thank you, Kevin Gorg.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Gordon.
guys.
Thanks, Gordy.
Love you
Thanks,
guys.
everybody.
Love you, brother.
Hey,
Thanks,
Kevin.
everybody. He's
gone. Okay.
Oh, wait, he's still there.
Wait.
Kevin, can you still hear us?
I got you.
Yeah, go ahead.
What year, since the state high school hockey tournament, what year, I think I interviewed you, what year did you play in the state high school hockey tournament with Burnsville?
1985. So we're getting close to
85.
40 years almost.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody asked you, Kevin.
We did.
Poor Kevin.
1985.
Man.
No kidding.
All
Great
right.
year for movies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Springsteen, Madonna.
Yeah, pretty good.
You're
You're
welcome.
the best, dude.
Thank
Love
you,
you
buddy.
guys.
Thanks, Kev.
Bye,
I
buddy.
realize it's been 30
There you
years
go.
for me. 90s.
Yeah, you're getting old, Mark.
Son of a.
Yeah, it happens,
That
man.
goes quick.
Yeah, it happened.
What a story, Mark.
No, it wasn't. It was depressing.
It's better than the other.
Very true. Thank you.
Yeah,
Yep.
you're welcome.
All right, so when we
Still
come back,
standing
we'll
above ground, baby.
we'll do Fan 5. Then we go commercial free the rest of the way. We have headlines as well. More with Mark Parrish and Mark Rosenau. The Fan.
For more information about contests on this station, go to kfan.com/rules. Patience is a virtue, except when it comes to car buying. With such a big purchase, you want instant gratification. Luther Brookdale Mazda has over 200 new Mazdas in stock. Great incentives, huge inventory, world-class customer service. LutherMazda.com. The only thing we overlook is $694.
Meat Sauce here for my incredible new friends at Continuum Weight and Wellbeing. You can find out more at sauceloss.com. The journey of losing weight is not fun, but when you have a team like I do at Continuum Weight and Wellbeing, the journey is easy. Meal plans, not shakes and bars, none of that stuff. It's your own food. They lay out a full meal plan for you, every single meal, a full grocery list of what you need to start your weight loss journey. Go to sauceloss.com to find out more. Continuum Weight and Wellbeing is the absolute best. Meat Sauce here. No matter how you start your day, mornings are made at Holiday. How about a Diet Coke and a donut? You got it. An energy drink and some M&Ms? No judgment here. With particularly unlimited combinations, Holiday has you covered. Meat Sauce here for my amazing friends at Amica and Amica.com. My friends at Amica Insurance are the absolute best because of what they stand for. Empathy is our best policy. As I've said before, most taglines are just there to cover up all the jargon they told you before and to make you feel good about it. But my friends at Amica are the absolute best. They are there every step of the way. When some of the worst things in life happen to you, you need a friend like that. My friends at Amica and Amica.com are that friend. As Amica says, empathy is our best policy.
Looking for ways to reduce your heating bill? Zone Heating with a fireplace from Fireside can help. Save up to $800 with the home show sale to add a new fireplace or remodel your existing one. Visit fireside.com to learn more. That's fireside.com.
It's Chris Hockey. If you don't have time to see builders and remodelers at the Home and Garden Show this year, don't worry. You can still find great deals on home improvements. They'll come to you. Take advantage of great home show special savings on roofing and siding and doors and windows, like save up to $3,000 off any roofing or siding project. Plus, home show special savings of an additional $500 off. Awesome products and awesome prices from the Twin Cities' premier home improvement company since 1952. That's buildersandremodelers.com. Buildersandremodelers.com. Nobody does it better.
Do you snore or need caffeine in the morning? Visit mygymsleep.com today and get started on a better night's sleep and better life. It's quick, easy, and convenient from your home and online. mygymsleep.com. Again, that's mygymsleep.com. And take life back for you and your partner with a good night's sleep.
There's nobody better in the business with moves in the local vicinity or moves for seniors than AAA Movers. AAAmovers.com to learn more And by the way, contact AAA Movers and ask for that KFAN special. And this month, you will receive $50 off junk removal with junk luggers. Using AAA Movers, AAAmovers.com. You may not move every day, but they do.
I always wanted to be a fiction writer. Now my creative fiction writing outlet is online dating profiles. Check this one. Mid-30s, 6'2", 185 pounds. I'm a doctor, radiologist.
Most online dating profiles are works of fiction. At It's Just Lunch, we are all about fun, real-life dates set up by real dating experts. Save the fiction for your nightstand and call It's Just Lunch today. Visit itsjustlunchtwincities.com or call 612-355-2727.
What's going on, everybody? It's Ben Lieber here for Evans. Is your organization looking for a trusted logistics partner? Visit evanstrans.com right now to learn about the Evans experience. They call it the EX. This means they're always looking out for their clients, providing strategic solutions that balance cost, service, and sustainability, meaning they care about you and your business. Visit evanstrans.com right now to chat with a company that is still a people-first business. Think about it. It's trucking. When you're dealing with a trucker, you need a caring human being on the other end of the line. And that's Evans. evanstrans.com, evanstrans.com.
You're listening live to The Power Trip on iHeartRadio and FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
We are young. Roser, you're feeling pretty good, aren't you? I can see it over there.
Absolutely.
Feeling pretty confident.
Rory.
Look at you.
Rory, Scheffler, and Rahm tee off tomorrow like it's 6:40 Minneapolis time.
Yes, I think 6:45.
Yeah.
Nice.
Really
It's fun to watch that tournament because of the 17th hole?
17th,
Yeah.
I just
A lot of
really want to win
shots
now
in the
because I
water.
can hold it over Corey's head forever.
It's okay.
But I took his Morikawa.
I don't mind seeing you win.
Thank you, buddy.
I'm hoping
You
that
seem
last
nice.
pick just happens to be the one everybody should have taken. That's what I'm hoping. I don't know.
Maybe.
Sounds like it.
That's what I'm
It
hoping.
would be, somebody already suggested on Twitter that if Cashmere Keith Mitchell finds a way to win,
That'd be great.
we had the Donaldson disaster. This would be the Olsen omission.
Ooh, boy.
The Donaldson
Well
disaster
played.
happened with this tournament.
It did.
Did it really?
And, yep.
Yes.
No kidding.
And he was my guy.
Yeah,
So
2
now-
years ago when
Was it
JT won.
Desham or JT?
No, it was,
JT, who
it was JT, yeah.
JT,
Remember
yeah.
when Bryson DeChambeau was good?
What happened to him?
But
He's
honestly,
on the Live Tour and he's terrible.
But I never hear of him.
How awesome will it be if Keith
I
Mitchell
know.
is atop the leaderboard
How
on
about
Oh,
Sunday?
that?
God,
Keith
spectacular.
Mitchell's not making the cut.
What
Followed-
if he wins the whole thing?
Followed directly by Colin
Wait,
Morikawa.
remind me again, who took Ricky Fowler?
That was Muss.
I wasn't
Even
sure he was,
Zach
I wasn't sure
was
he was
like,
on the
what is
list,
he
to be
doing?
honest
No,
with
I
you. When he
wasn't
said
either.
Ricky Fowler, I was like, do we have him?
I
out here?
Snapchatted with Ricky one time. I don't think he's gonna. But
good.
good
Down boy.
What?
Down boy.
Easy.
What?
Yeah,
Who knows?
He had a Snapchat open by accident, and I messaged him, and he opened it and said "Hey," and then closed out.
Well, that's because you're an idiot.
Let's do the quickest Fan 5 of all time because then we
Okay.
got some headlines to get into.
All
And
right.
Rosie, I got one specifically for you.
Can't wait.
Got a lot of stuff to discuss with Mark.
Sure.
Mark Rosie.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
Thanks, Builders and Remodelers.
Yes,
The
thank you.
Philadelphia 76ers won 117-94 over the Wolves, clinching the under for the
Yeah.
Timberwolves. The over-under was 49.5. They can't get there now. They can't get to 50 wins. They are 34-33. Harden didn't play.
No.
Embiid only played 28 minutes, but found a way to score 39 points in 28
Monster
minutes.
game.
Ant had 32. The other Wolves starters, 7 points, 6 points, 6 points, and 3 points. This was game 1 of an 8-game stretch against the Eastern Conference.
Yeah, pack a lunch. They got to get a lot better. They played Brooklyn here Friday night, and I was at the game for the first 3 quarters. I'm staring over at Cat, sitting on the bench with his whatever cool jacket that he has on, and I'm just, my mind is twirling around real quickly, just going, what the hell is going on with this guy? And what is happening in his mind? What's the coaching think? What are they thinking? Are they shutting him down for the year? What is there an ulterior motive going on here? Everyone's got a theory about it. Is he really that hurt? Did he re-injure? No one knows. They're not giving us 1 inch of nothing, zero information about his update for a guy who's a franchise player and trying to communicate with the fan base. And I find it disturbing that they're not doing any of this for a guy they signed to a super max contract who's the key to whatever potential playoff success they have, I think, for the long haul. And it's just it's an enigma. It's a mystery. It's who knows what's going on for a guy who's supposed to be out 4 to 6 weeks or 4 to 7 weeks. Anyway, I'm done.
Carl.
Yeah.
Good to see you.
The Flames won 1-0 over the Wild in a shootout. Spurgeon had a game winner in overtime, but they reviewed it. He was offsides because even though he had control of the puck wasn't touching his stick. So there's that gray area.
It's a great
Does he
goal,
truly
too.
have control of it? They said that he did not, so they wiped away the goal. I think everybody in the world felt like this is Minnesota. This is what happens to us. So Kaprizov had a chance in the shootout to go top shelf and clanked it off the iron. Right. Otherwise, that might have been the difference. So Goudreau got us on the board. But then the Flames came back with 2 more consecutively against Gustafsson, and they went into the shootout 2-1, and they win the game 1 rib.
Yeah, it was a great game. The Wild are playing spectacular hockey right now. They keep playing just like that. They're getting in playoff mode. Jacob Markstrom's still on his head, and there's absolutely nothing you can do to a red-hot goaltender. The best thing you could probably do is go old school and run them in the first 5 minutes so they're out of the game. Because when a goalie gets hot, just like Jacob Markstrom, a Vezina Trophy finalist a year ago, it literally becomes a point where it's impossible to score on him. And Jacob, you got to tip your hat to Jacob Markstrom. The guys played hard.
Yep.
The playoff hockey, it's starting to get physical. The boys are starting to get ornery, and the best time in sports is coming up. Playoff hockey, and I love it.
Is it going to be Gustafson's job, and are they going to let him ride?
Yeah,
in the playoffs?
He's earned the number one spot. But the thing is that you got to remember that it is Marc-Andre Fleury that's right behind him that has found his game too.
Yep.
So he's the number one guy, but at the same time, I don't want to say short leash. That's kind of got a negative connotation to it.
Well, what happened last year.
But no, at the same time, they're not going to be. Dean Evason is in a spectacular position because he's got Gustafsson who's playing spectacular right now. Let him go, let him play, let him ride, and he's got Marc-Andre Fleury who's figured his game out right behind him. So right now, the Wild and Dean Evason are in a spectacular goaltending situation.
Right.
The Ravens tagged Lamar Jackson with the non-exclusive franchise tag.
$2,700,000,000.
It's less than that. It's $32 million. Now Baltimore has the right to match any offer that Lamar Jackson finds on the open market. If they don't match it, then they get 2 first-round picks as a compensation from the team that Lamar signs with.
And no one seems to be in a hurry to sign him or to go after him at the moment, which is a bit baffling. But
is that the behind-the-scenes stuff?
Yep.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Oh, thanks, Jerry.
Jerry thinks so. Daniel Jones and the Giants agreed to a 4-year, $160 deal.
$2,700,000,000.
Again, less than that. $82 million of that is guaranteed. Saquon Barkley also tagged by the New York Giants. He gets $10.091 million this year.
Why?
Don't forget that .091. That's $91,000.
Yeah, just a.
Daniel Jones turned 26 in May.
It was terrific.
He was not terrific.
No,
he
not
was
terrific.
unbelievably mediocre.
Remember they thought Kirk Cousins made a lot of money?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
People complain about him, 4 years ago, making 27.
Yeah, right.
Daniel Jones is making 40.
Yeah.
And Kirk's twice as good.
Because we do it well.
Yeah. Right here. Okay.
Time now for headlines presented by Blue Ox Heating and Air.
Yeah, thank you, Blue Ox.
Thanks, Blue Ox. 30 years ago today, March 8th, 1993.
1993.
The debut of?
March 8th, 1993.
Jurassic
Nirvana?
Park.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
my.
Yes.
I don't want some naked dude standing with a schlong right next to me. Yeah, really. I don't want some naked dude standing next to me with a schlong swinging around saying, hey, good game, man.
The best.
So there were a couple of shorts before that, of course, but it debuted in full on MTV in 93. And obviously it's back a little bit.
And what was it on?
Is that MTV?
MTV. It was on
MTV.
Liquid Television,
Liquid
right?
Television, that's
Liquid
right.
Television was
Liquid
the
Television.
random
Right.
show that
Yeah.
had a whole bunch of clips
Yeah.
of weirdness, and
Yeah.
Beavis and Butthead and Frog Baseball was one of them.
Man,
My.
dog baseball.
So
I bet that
good.
pissed you off, didn't it, Sauce?
I mean, it was funny. It was a cartoon. It wasn't a real frog.
Okay.
But yeah.
Sorry.
The upcoming 4th season of Barry on HBO will be the last season.
That's still on.
Yeah.
Why? Barry.
People say it's great.
It's
Henry
really
Winkler,
good.
right?
Bill Hader is
Yeah.
a hitman, and
Right.
Henry Winkler is an acting
teacher?
coach.
That's
Got
right. Yeah.
into it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've heard it's spectacular. I've seen a couple of episodes of number 1, season 1. Never went back to it, but everybody raves about it.
It's really, really good.
Right on.
Yep.
NBC, this is maybe for you, Chris. NBC is making a reality series called Hot Wheels Ultimate Challenge.
Why?
I'll tell you why, Jerry Lewis. Where contestants turn regular vehicles into Hot Wheel inspired cars. So this is actual cars, not, they're not playing with toys or something. This isn't like Lego Masters.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing Pimp My Ride, basically, but making them look like Hot Wheels.
They're still the same.
Nope.
Yeah, I mean,
They're much bigger, actually.
Man, Jerry, you're
That's
very
pretty cool.
You'd watch that?
I'll
maybe?
probably check that out. Yeah, I want to see if that's good.
Okay. Avatar: The Way of Water is going to be available on digital platforms on March 28th.
1947.
This year.
Jerry, you're not listening to the dude's story.
Yeah, that's funny.
I've been waiting so long to play that button.
That one worked. I saw it. It was fine. It was good.
Yeah.
Not good, not great. 1 in 9 senior citizens say even they still don't have life figured out.
Beth.
How is it not more
What's
than
that definition of life figured? Does anyone ever get life figured out?
No.
I don't know.
No, I don't think so.
I think you just live it.
According to this, though, 8 in 9 senior citizens say they do. Only
for them.
one
Good luck.
say they don't.
Maybe
That's
something
me.
to look forward to then, I
Yeah,
guess.
good for them, man.
Figure it out.
Hope I make it that far.
That'd be cool. It's fine.
cool from this view.
Why?
The world's first flying bike has hit the market in Japan.
boy.
It cost
Wow.
$550,000, and the bike kind of resembles the speeders from Star Wars.
Oh, no kidding.
Oh.
The things they fly through the woods and run into the trees and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I thought it was
flying
like
bike.
an ET kind of thing here. Okay.
Yeah,
All
cool.
right.
$550,000.
Oh,
Write a book.
Rosie did.
Yeah. On what?
A guy in Florida just broke a world record.
It broke a world record.
He broke a world record. He is 60 years old. That's not the record. How many push-ups did he do
Oh, boy.
in
Oh,
1
man.
hour?
1 hour.
2,700,000,000.
Oh, Jerry.
Honestly,
That's a
no
lot.
one is worse at guessing than Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, he's pretty bad.
Push-ups in an hour. Dude's 60.
Still got to be impressive, I think.
Yeah. I'm just trying to do the math here.
I'm going to say 1,000.
Sauce says 1,000.
I'll go 1,500.
Rosie, 1,500. Price is right.
That's a lot.
Game. Parrish,
I was thinking more like 400.
400.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
400. Hawk.
I saw it. I'm sorry. I can't play.
That's a lot.
Push-ups.
You got to
Brett.
keep going.
I'm going to go with Jerry Lewis, 1947.
1947. Zachary.
You went over
3,600.
what?
3,600.
Have you guys ever done a push-up?
So, Zach,
Barely.
It's a world record. It's got to be impressive.
Yeah, but if it,
so Zach tried to, I assume, do that there are 3,600 seconds in an hour. Is that what you did, Zach?
Yeah, man. I had to do the math, though.
And you figured that he did a
Way
push-up
better
every
math.
second?
Yeah.
Well, you were way off because he only did 3,264.
I plan on doing over 3,200. I'm doing this just because I've always been a competitor. I'm 60 years old now. I got a goal and I want to achieve it.
He did
Almost won a second.
Yeah, man.
He did.
that's incredible.
In the last year, did 160,000 push-ups to train for it.
Because
And
you
then
do it well.
In that
Yeah,
hour,
he does.
3,264.
Get a day job.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Not
messed up.
Jerry.
I mean,
Why are
maybe
you so...
he does have a job.
Right, yeah.
His chest could
Calm
stop
down.
a bullet.
Yeah, man.
Be nice, man.
Jerry's so critical.
Rosie, in the 20th century, how many of the serial killers in the world were from the U.S.?
2,700,000,000.
Why? That's Sauce's
Jerry.
wheelhouse.
We'll start with you, though. How many?
Okay.
What percentage of the serial
Percentage.
killers in the 1900s and the 20th century were from the U.S.?
Man, I'd say a pretty high percentage. We specialize in serial killers. I would say 70%.
Rosie says 70. Parrish.
Oh, I'm going more than that. I'm thinking like 85, 90.
85?
Yeah, I'll go 85.
Sauce.
I think it's in the 90s. I'll say 90.
Really?
Yeah.
It's up there. It's,
Hawk.
yeah.
See, I'm gonna say that we don't make up that much of the world's population. I'm gonna say 30%.
Oh.
Yeah, but we make a lot of serial killers.
Right.
That's
sure
true.
do.
A
You're
lot
right.
of them.
I'm kind of with Hawk. I feel like it's one of those, what, not that much? I'm going like 25.
25. Zachary.
35.
35. Rosie, you're good at this. 76%.
Wow, all right.
Yeah.
That's overwhelming.
There goes
That's
that.
scary.
I knew
It is scary.
I know, Sas, you probably knew. I mean, I knew it was that. It's
That's-
ridiculous amount.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like you go
I know
through
you
like
30, 40 guys were way off.
Because we do it well.
That is exactly right.
Actually, you know what,
Serial
Jerry?
killers
You're
very
right.
well.
Jerry's
Jerry
right.
nailed it. From Dahmer
Probably
to
made
Bundy
sense.
to Green River to wherever. We make them happen.
Happy birthday to James Vanderbeek.
Oh, my.
James
I
had
love
to
him
follow.
so much.
Oh, Jerry.
I don't want your life.
How old is he?
He's 46.
Oh, 46.
Good age.
Still throw the ball.
Right.
Rosie, do you believe in negative energy? Actual negative energy, not just a negative attitude, but
Not at
negative
all.
energy.
I'm not quite sure the definition of what that would be.
Positive and negative.
You know, where it's in, where it actually is a physical,
physical
thing in a
thing.
room where negative energy is.
Yes, I do.
You do.
I do. I think it's palpable at times if there's negative energy, depending on I can name
Like
names.
Ghostbusters 2.
Yep.
Pardon me? Yeah, that type of thing, or just being around negative people who kind of exert that sort of negative
It's the
energy
same.
around. I know what you mean, though.
Sure,
It's,
yeah.
it's probably more the Ghostbuster thing. Okay.
Jerry, let him talk.
Well, there's a 37-year-old in Utah. Her name is Crystal Moss. She believes that it's a real thing. It's a real physical thing
physical
that
thing?
consumes a
No.
room.
No.
She was arrested over the weekend because
Shoot.
she wanted to get rid of it in her apartment building. She said that it had spread and completely taken over the entire building. So what she did was
Set the place
she
on fire.
used a Bic lighter to ignite a tree of life,
Oh.
which was placed inside of a cauldron near her bedroom closet.
A cauldron.
Yep. And it was taking a while to kind of get rid of all that negative energy. So she placed a bottle of alcohol all over it to speed up the process.
That works.
She was trying to burn away the negative energy, sadness, and pain in her life.
Oh.
Instead, she burned down the entire apartment building.
Yeah, well, that'll
Well,
work.
I mean, she
That
proved
works
her
too.
point.
She's a moron.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, she proved her point.
All right, Rosie. Now it's time to play a game called, I don't know. I don't have a title for this.
Dusty cow town.
Sure.
all right.
Rosie,
You're on fire today. Speaking of on fire.
God, people love Zach's about to die.
All right, here's how this game's going to work. Because, Rosie, I will fully admit, even though I'm looking at the answers now, so I guess I technically can't play, I would not do well at this. So I'm not trying to single you out because I'm 42 and I would suck at this.
Okay.
Why?
Here's why, Jer Bear. The dating world is scary now. This online stuff is just, it's weird for informed people like us that just didn't have to live through this.
Right.
It sucks.
They did a poll. 62% of people 18 to 25 feel like they speak a, quote, different language than their parents when it comes to dating. I give you a modern dating term. You tell me what it means.
No, I have no idea.
Get as close as you can,
Okay.
or just guess.
All right.
And then the rest of us will guess how close you got.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right.
Situationship. What is a
Careful, Hawk.
situationship? Rosie, do your best.
I would say you're on a date and you're trying to leave. In other words, you're trying to get out of the dinner. You're trying to get out of the whatever situation you're in.
You're in a situationship.
Right. You're in a place you don't want to be, and you want to exit.
All right, my guess is Brett and Zach are going to know most of these. So the rest of you, Sauce and Parrish and Hawk, how close do you believe
I don't
that he
think
is?
he's close.
I don't think he's close.
I don't think he's close
I
at
have
all.
an idea.
Yeah.
I think a
I have a
situationship
theory.
is something like, if we're in the right situation, it's a relationship.
Bingo.
If
That's where I
it's
was
just
going to.
availability.
Yeah, if
Probably
they happen to
right.
run into this bar at the same time
yeah,
late
yeah,
night.
Hey, well,
hey,
yeah,
you know.
you're at the loon.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know.
According to this, they say it's more of just a hookup, not exclusive.
Yeah. Okay.
You're just
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of in a
Right.
situation.
Yeah, we're just there.
All right.
Rosie, how about number 2? What do you think a dater view is?
Dater view.
Dater view. One word, dater view.
Walk into a room and scan the room, and you find someone you want to date.
Mark, Sauce, Hawk, how close is
Not at all.
Jerry, poor Jerry.
Yeah, not close at all. I
no,
don't think
probably
it's close
not.
at all. Nope.
No idea.
I got to be honest. I don't
know. Do you
confused
date
as-
everybody?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll tell you what it is.
I
I
think
think
it's
I
like
know.
what
Where's
is
the
it?
Hawk?
When you talk to somebody before you date them, you interview them, you date-review them.
Oh, good.
You're
good
close.
one. Yeah, good.
You're very close. This is when a date feels more like a job interview, and you went on a date review.
That's what the
Get
bank
a
account
day
is.
job.
All right, Jerry.
Relax.
Too obvious, actually.
I have no idea what the
Rosie, what do you think the modern dating term cushioning means?
I know what I meant in the 70s.
If we do it well.
Yeah. Lava lamp.
What is cushioning?
Grateful Dead. I'm sorry. Cushioning.
This one's tough, but I just want to see how close you can get.
I mean, I have no idea. I would say make it out on a couch. I have no idea.
Is it like cushioning a breakup or cushioning
what I
something like
think.
that?
That sounds like a good idea, Marky.
Cushioning.
No.
Dang it.
Sauce, you want to take a guess before we let Brett and Zach see if they can explain it?
I have no idea what it is. This is way above my head.
Fellas?
What is it?
Go ahead, Brett.
No, Zach, after you.
Oh, Brett, you don't know? I'd say I didn't know this one either.
no
Zach,
clue.
do you know?
I think it's about like tough subjects and letting them down easy.
I would, yeah. I mean,
No, that's
You know
a good
what I
guess.
said?
Nope.
No.
According to this, it's when you keep people in your back pocket just in case the person you're dating doesn't work out, then you're cushioning.
Plan
Makes
B.
sense. That actually makes
like
sense.
having
I
a
just said
safety
Plan
net.
B.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fall back. A little fall back.
All
All right.
Good.
Rosie, what do you believe kitten fishing is?
I love my kittens.
Button
I
bar.
love
Kitten fishing sounds like you're a dude and you're
careful.
You're fishing for?
you're in a bar and
No.
you're just I have no idea. You're on the prowl. I don't know.
It's got to be something of like catfishing.
Yeah,
where-
You're on the right path.
Where
you
maybe you're prettier than you lead on. I don't know.
text
Right,
somebody.
Well, no, Sauce kind of got it. So
All
it's not catfishing where you just pretend to be somebody
Right,
else.
right.
It is embellishing or tweaking things. So it's little lies. So you're kind of lying about
great
yourself.
point.
You're kitten fishing somebody by not telling the entire truth.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
All right.
What
People really
is?
use these terms?
I guess. I don't
Sounds
know.
like it.
Who knows what these kids do?
Yeah.
What is dry texting or being a dry texter?
Good question.
Embellishing? No, that's kind of getting back to what you just said. The kitten fishing.
I feel like this one's pretty self-explanatory.
Well,
The
it's
first,
not giving him much
the first
information.
part of it is.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just giving him false information.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I don't know.
What do you think?
I have an idea.
Just not much to the text. Like,
I think
that's
just kinda-
pretty
yeah,
close.
Wasn't it just
right,
right to the point?
Basic, just kind of get to it.
That's
and
the
whatever.
first half of it. It's
Yeah.
just boring texts.
Right.
That doesn't have
Nudes.
Beth.
Oh, bad.
Humor.
Great point.
no. Doesn't use many
Exclamation periods, exclamation points, whatever.
Capital letters.
emojis. So it's basically just it's all text and it's all boring.
Write a book.
Yep, write a book, you dry texter.
What a world we live in.
I know.
What is a sneaky link, Mark Rosen?
Sneaky link.
He's going to make a
Sneaky link.
It's that.
I would say it's just you tell your buddies that you're going to go out and have a beer, and then you sneak away and you hook up with some girl.
That's pretty close.
Wow.
It's two people who hook up a lot but keep it a secret.
Yeah, there you
If we do it well.
Well
We
done,
do it
Rosie.
well.
That's pretty good, Rosie.
All right.
What is a Sunday test?
Sunday test.
A Sunday test.
That's when you find out if you really want to be with this person if you ask them out on a Sunday, because generally speaking they're with their family. I have no idea.
That's unbelievable. That's
Wow,
close.
Rosie,
Wow,
yeah.
that
Testing how compatible you are by hanging out on a Sunday and doing nothing.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said.
You nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh, you're good at this.
Wow, look at you, man.
Rosie.
Rosie, what is love bombing?
Oh,
Love-
Careful.
Yeah, I will be careful.
Love bombing. What do you think?
I would say you're interrupting a meeting with maybe a woman you want to be with, and you just kind of, using the air quotes, kind of bomb into their conversation. I don't know. Kind of interfere with what that person is doing.
Parish Hawk sauce, any idea?
I think that's kind of close. I think somebody interrupts you when you're
Isn't
trying to
it?
get it on.
You're just getting right to the point right away.
Oh, that might be it.
No.
In terms of what?
I don't know. You're just sending how much you care about this person right away.
Yeah, you nailed it. When you come on too strong at the start of a relationship, you love bomb the relationship.
I love
that
him
one
so
strong.
much.
Done that once or twice.
So when you come on too strong at the start of a relationship, it's a love bomb. When both people love bomb, it can lead to a, quote, turbo relationship.
Wow.
Aren't
In
these
the
phrases
hell?
fun?
I love him so much.
So glad I'm not living to.
What? You are living today.
Are you guys?
I'm
gone.
no, I'm living this
today.
world.
Rosie, this one's fun. Let's see how close you can get to this one.
Beth.
What is
Not a ghost.
main character energy?
Main character energy.
Main character energy. What does that mean?
6 feet tall.
Modern dating.
Man, I don't know. It sounds like a Seinfeld thing. I just no idea. I don't know. Main character energy. You're just putting all your energy into one person. And you're saying, "This is the person I want to be with."
Ooh, you almost had it. Then you
Look at you.
You
I
went off
twisted away.
at the last second. You gave it up. What if you put all your energy into one person, and that one person is yourself? It's when you focus on your own needs and you don't waste
got it.
time on people who aren't good enough. So it's you're just saying I'm
Selfish.
the main character in my own movie, and I don't have time for people that aren't good enough for me.
Good luck.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good luck with
All
you.
right, we can end on this one. There's like 15 other ones, and I think these are kind of hilarious. But this one, let's see how close you get to this one. In modern dating, Rosie, what is a hard launch?
Oh.
LAU.
Right.
NCH.
Right.
What's a hard launch?
Well, I think you're just coming on real fast. Come on real fast to the person.
Oh, gee.
Well, what is?
No, you're right. He's right.
Do yoga.
I just think you are. You put it in turbo. You know, it's basically. I don't want to go to a dinner and movie with you. I just want to hook up with you.
Yeah.
Button bar.
Yep, got it.
Sauce Parish Chris.
I
your
don't
thoughts?
know.
I think he's right.
That kind of sounds right to me. I can't think of anything else.
I don't know what else would be.
What if I said that specifically this relates to social media and kind of a launching of a relationship?
DMing.
Oh, putting status or
That's
something like
good.
that?
You're getting closer.
Huh.
Brett and Zach, do you know?
No.
You don't know hard launch.
I would imagine it's something to do with the first impression of a DM or maybe a bad first date or something like that.
A hard launch is when you post your first official photo as a couple. That is your hard launch. You are officially together.
Right.
Done that.
Man, again, I don't have time for any of this.
No.
I swear to you, if Angie ever dumps me, and look, that day's coming.
Yep.
I am going to go to Las Vegas. I'm going to probably be homeless within the first 6 months.
Right.
Beth.
Right.
I will beg people for spare change so I can walk down the street and go to Raising Cane's, and I'm going to die alone. I'm not dealing with this.
Right.
No.
I'm just not. I'm not dealing with this.
I won't let you die alone.
I would rather be alone than have to
go
learn
through
all
this.
this. Yep,
Oh, yeah.
screw it.
That sounds awful.
Raising Cane's, sucking at poker,
Giant margaritas.
sleeping under bridges.
Right. I don't want to go to a dinner and movie with you. I just want to hook up with you.
That's fine
That's it too.
That's Rosie's voicemail.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me money.
Only when I call Lawyer Lambert.
It's like a business card.
Jeez.
That's a good one there, Roso. Yeah, you always
here
give
to
us
help
the
out.
best, man. You do. You give us the best. Okay, I got a couple things. You got?
All right.
Is that good?
No,
you
you're
done?
good.
Cool. I got a couple
Those
things
were
for
fun.
you. Yeah, good job. That's cool. We talked about that. Yeah. Let's see. The Twitter world, the social media world, isn't sure if this is a real thing or not.
Mm-hmm.
But according to this promo, Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon have a new television show coming out.
You're on a game show right now.
Kevin Hart and Nick Cannon are coming to E! for the mother of all game shows.
Having my baby with Nick Cannon. You got Pyro?
Boy.
You're going to get some contestants that want to have your baby.
We're not kidding around.
Eeny, meeny, miny. Let's go!
Who's Having My Baby with Nick Cannon, hosted by Kevin Hart. This spring, only on E!
Yeah, this spring, as in like April 1st.
That's what we're wondering. But
Correct.
of course, Nick Cannon has
good
12
point.
children with 6 mothers. Good for him.
Great point.
Yeah, man. Good
Corey,
for
see,
him.
that's why you're smart, man. I didn't even think of that. That's got to be an April Fool's
Starring
prank.
Adrian
I
Peterson.
mean, I don't know.
And
Oh, Rose.
I think your
Sure.
age will determine
Let's
whether or
switch that
not
off.
you agree with Jamie Lee Curtis when she says the following.
I am going to just say this now as a taunt and as a suggestion. You too, do a matinee. Coldplay, do a matinee. Bruce Springsteen, do a matinee. You're old. Do it at noon or 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. I will come and hear your 5-hour concert, Bruce, at 2 o'clock, and I'm going to be home and in bed by 7:30.
I love
Agreed.
it.
I agree.
No,
I agree.
73.
Agreed.
No.
That'd be great.
On matinee. I love
Sports
it.
are 7 to 9:30
Yeah,
or
that
7
just
to
seems
10. If a
wrong.
concert's 7 to 10, if you can't hack it, then you are too old.
Yep.
No, I love the matinee idea. Let's do this.
Yeah, that's great.
Faster.
That's a great idea.
Thank you.
Parrish, we'll see you on Friday
Yes.
for initials.
See you Friday. Little state tourney time. Let's go.
That's
It's
right.
tourney
Go,
time.
Maple Grove.
See you guys 45 TV.
When is that? Tomorrow?
Tonight, baby.
Tonight?
Today.
Yeah,
starts
starts
today.
today,
A
Class A.
starts today.
Right on. All right, so you can watch Mark on TV. Rosie, we'll see you tomorrow morning.
Yes, sir.
All right, Power Trip Morning Show, 5:30 to 9 tomorrow. 9 to noon is next.
And we'll see you tomorrow. Everybody love each other.
KFAN Total Traffic.
From the